Hey, what up? It's your boy Creative Beat down here, and we're going to be speaking about Turles today. I remember when Xenoverse 2 first came out, they was really hyped about him or something because they first promoted him in a Future Gohan fighting. And so I imagine someone or a group of people probably spent a lot of time with this character, develop, just thinking how the game's going to go, and it really shows. Okay, so what type of player is Turles? Well, I'm gonna tell you that in a second, but before you see this, I gotta get this off real quick. I threw out this attack. Notice you can also activate. I didn't have to do Sudden Storm, but you can actually activate that other attack again, and it would explode and it would hit just like a combo. Okay, but Turles, in my opinion, from the way I've been playing with him, he's a brawler. But of course he has a sub archetype, so he's not just a pure brawler. Like most characters in the universe, they're not just one type. They could do either one thing really good, and then they could do something else too. But Turles, yeah, he's a brawler. But he also has mid-range pressure. So what this means is that when close range combat is not working in your favor, or when you build up enough ki, you could then start to switch into various other attacks using your skills, creating other scenarios so that you may deal damage. And how is this beneficial instead of just doing straight up basic attack combos? Because it helps defend your own stamina and you're able to deal damage and attack the player without, I would say, having to go through all their stamina just to get some damage off. And of course, his signature move, Fruit of the Tree of Might, it boosts his normal attacks pretty much. I don't think it boosts the charge Ki Blast, which I really think it should. But it just boosts his normal attacks, and not even by too much. But hey, it adds up, and then not only that, it gives you true super armor. Not to mention, he has a bomb Ki Blast. I need to make a video on that. Upon itself, I'm still working with it to see its full capabilities before I do a video on that. But his bomb Ki Blast, it goes perfect with his whole move set. And honestly, I think anyone who prioritizes normal attack damage should really use bomb Ki Blast. They're perfect for pressure. Okay, so now let's get into this long range pressure I'm telling you about. That what I could do with that sub archetype. Okay, so outside from melee attacks, I would say like it's perfect. You go into a grab, or you go into like a heavy knockback. Like you do a dash attack, a heavy dash attack, or something like that. It knocks them back at a range, and it allows you to then have some room and some time to throw out various attacks, like his charge Ki Blast, his bomb Ki Blast, or to throw out, I keep forgetting the name, the donut move or other stuff. If you notice with the bomb Ki Blast and Kill Driver, pretty much when it comes to those moves, if someone blocks it, it doesn't take much stamina damage. It doesn't do much damage to the opponent's stamina. And this is made for balance purposes because it's so wide hitting. Because it wouldn't be fair for something to hit so wide, and if you block it, there's nothing you could do. So then this led me to, of course, come to the assumption, okay, so he's meant for mixes. So he has mid-range mixes. So not only is he very adept and he's fast and he's a brawler, but he's also a mid-range mixer. And what do I mean by someone who mixes at mid-range? Basically, they could do various attacks and then kind of tweak them and switch them up and go into different options depending on what they assume the opponent will do. But this is why I personally think that Turles is not for new players, nor is he for average players, because to play him at the utmost elite level, you would have to have some sense of what pressure is, and you would have to think beyond, the normal means when it comes to playing with this character or Xenoverse period. More than likely, you would have to have more experience than just Xenoverse period. You're going to have to play like some actual other fighting games. All right, but I hope y'all respect the video, y'all
All right,
like
talk
it.
to you later.
Stay creative.